And finally, last but not least, our fourth finalist in the jersey design contest is... we have this Dotcation Gaming jersey designed by T-Real Talk 211. What can you tell us about this?
I really love the colorways of this jersey, like the sand on the bottom half and, you know, the beach vibes going up on the top half. It all comes together for one piece. It's kind of like art.
It's pretty awesome that you can take a theme like a vacation and actually make a jersey that represents all of that and more.
It's just insane.
Well,
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was a stirring performance of our national anthem. With that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Paul George.
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Harold in at the 5, down low. And for Los Angeles, we've got Ivica Zubac, Luke Kennard out there with Barnes. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's George in at the 4. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Holiday. Here's Harold. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It's Barnes on the wing. George with it. DiVincenzo covering. The 3 from Barnes. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Holiday. Tipped. And here's Kennard. Outside Barnes. Zubac against Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Barnes. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Leonard against Middleton. Outside Holiday. Driving in. And Holiday powers it home.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Middleton up top. He's guarded by Zubac.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
It's Barnes on the wing. George against Middleton. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
On the wing, Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
Barnes passes to George. Leonard outside. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the Bucks call time here. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Give them a hand there. That's your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. That one a little long.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Barnes, it's good.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Leonard. The turnaround. Off the left rim and out. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Antetokounmpo. Leonard pulls down the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Barnes. He got it up. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top, up by 4, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass. He breaks it down for us.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Completely new group for the Clippers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow! Crazy good!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Taking a look at the Bucks. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. And it's Harrell in at the 5.
Well, guys, money in the last outing against the Lakers was outstanding. He ended up with 36 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Middleton, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Leonard, good.
Driving with a purpose. Leonard shakes off the hit, maintains focus, count it.
George against Antetokounmpo. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
George finds Barnes. Back to George. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Holiday against Barnes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, George with a steal. The shot that time not on target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Bucks on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Paul George. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Outside Barnes. Kennard finds Barnes. Over Harrell. The shot misses. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Oh, George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Milwaukee in the lead.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Knocked knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. George, he caught flack for that, but he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Connaughton. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Zubac. He launches a three. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Johnson. Barnes has got 14 points for the game.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Middleton comes in for Allen. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Leonard finds Barnes. Let's go with a three. Rebound, Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Lopez. 20 seconds left in the third. Basket's good. Give him 8 points now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Going inside, the shot's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The three from Barnes. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.